I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true.
Hey guys, today I want to show you how I make trileçe. This is a very sweet and nice recipe that I love. It's very easy to make. This is all the ingredients you will need for it. I'm starting by mixing the eggs together. And then I've added the sugar, and I want to make sure I'm going to incorporate all my sugar very well into the eggs. And now I'm adding my baking powder. This is a very important step. You want to mix very good so the baking powder get into the fillings. And then I'm gonna add my vanilla extract. After I mix everything together, I'm gonna add each time 1 spoon of flour. You don't wanna add all the flour together. You wanna add step by step. You wanna make sure before you add the second spoon of flour, you incorporated the first one, and so on until you added the 400 grams of flour. You want to get a mixture where it is incorporated, but as you can see, it's still runny. So you don't want to add too much flour and make it too hard. As you can see, my filling is still runny, so I know it's ready, and I can add it into the baking tray. I'm gonna add the baking tray. I'm gonna make sure I cut it into the shape, and then I'm gonna add the filling. At the moment it's messy because I still didn't cut everything. I want to make sure I cut all the edges, arrange it so it looks like a filling, and then I'm gonna pop it into the oven for approximately 40 minutes, or unless it's nice and brown. I baked it at 180 degrees for the first 30 minutes, and then I gave it for the last 10 minutes 200. And now I want to make sure I'm gonna make little holes everywhere so my milk filling can penetrate it for later. You don't want to skip this step because this is a very important step, so the milking gets into every hole, so we can have a milky filling at the end. And you want to do this until you've got all the holes, just like in my picture. After you've done this, you want to make sure you're gonna add all the milks together. This is the fat milk I use, this is double cream, and the sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna measure them and I'm gonna mix them together, and then I'm gonna pour it all over my cake. As you can see, the holes are helping because the milk is getting absorbed into it. The milk is not gonna get absorbed very quickly. That's why you need to let it chill after you added all your milk ingredients. It's gonna look like this. So you want all the milk to go into the cake. So you need to give it approximately 1 hour. Or as long as the milk gets into the cake. This is my cake after 10 minutes of adding the milk. As you can see, it absorbs pretty quick, more than I expected. I want to make sure the milk is fully absorbed and is nice and ready. This is my cake after 1 hour. I'm gonna check if it's creamy enough. You can do this by tapping with a spoon, and if the milk comes on top, then it's perfectly made. So after it chilled, you want to add the cream caramel. This is the one I've used. I've tried previously ones. I tried homemade one, but I just think this is the flavor I was looking for all this time. And I want to spread it onto my cake. As you can see, there's a little hole there. I made sure I tasted it. And I'm gonna finish putting the caramel cream. And then I want to make sure I'm gonna leave it in the fridge for the next hours or overnight. Depends how you like it. So it can chill, it can get nice and cold. And then when it's ready, I'm gonna cut it and serve it. This is how my trileçe looks after 1 hour. And this is the final result in a different lighting. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're not subscribed, please